Hello, everybody, and welcome back into some Starfield. Let's see what missions we can do. I'm going to go back and just try this one, just because I'm curious if it's going to work yet. I am out here in the middle of nowhere. Barrett, you're going to wait here.
Captain, you got it.
See if that's going to change anything.
If you fancy yourself a red mile runner, just speak to me.
I would love to. Okay, so still nothing there. And one of the suggestions was that I go up here by the stage, which there's still nothing there.
Hope you're enjoying your visit.
I'd enjoy it more if I could do this stupid mission.
May runs it tight. Thinking of running sometime? Talk to May.
Love to talk to May and have her fill me in. However, it does not work. Have a seat on the couch, see if that does anything. Wait here for a second, see if May comes over to us. If not, we may just start the pirate mission. Come on, May. Come over here. Alright, she's on the move. Maybe? Not the right way, though. She went up to the bar. I don't see anything that's clickable. And anytime I try to talk to her, she just has nothing.
Do you remember when you applied for this job fresh out of school saying that you wanted to gain more?
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I just can't seem to do it. Let's go back out, grab Barrett, and we'll go see what this mission's all about. Whoa, Barrett.
Oh, pardon me. I'm beyond ready, Dusty.
Let's get back in our ship here.
I miss this ship.
I don't know what there is to miss. We were just on it.
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Okay, where do we go? There it is. Soul? Going to Mars. Let's go see what we can find here.
Living in the ground or caves has been a classic human maneuver since our species.
Sidonia Central Hub, here we come. Let's hope for something good.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Wouldn't mind coming in and buying some
edges, but it is
ammo as well.
Miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
Okay, that's not the right spot. Nope. It's gotta be through this door. Hey, it's the Trade Authority.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
Brought you something that should interest the Crimson Fleet.
Here's an idea. Why don't you shout that louder so everyone at UC Security hears? Either show me what you're trying to unload or get the hell out of here.
Looking to sell off a shipment of Aurora.
Oh, way too hot for me. That stuff is nothing but bad news. Why don't you take your shipment and try somewhere else?
Well, hang on there. We haven't even started to negotiate yet.
Those people that told me you were the best were wrong.
Oh, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
I just blow your brains out and ask somebody else.
Go ahead. You shoot me and the TA will have bounty hunters on your ass before you even get back to the spaceport. Listen, love, I've heard it all. Threats bounce right off, so either cough up the finder's fee or try and sell that shipment on your own.
Alright.
It's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Glad we could put things into perspective.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, let's go to the Broken Spear. Actually, let's see here.
Just ask. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
Looking to trade.
That's what we do here.
first let's sell from Razor. So I'm going to keep that pistol because I kind of like it. Okay, now buy some ammo. Let's see, what do we need? 777. I got plenty of that. Actually, I got plenty of that round. So I need 3 kV laser, 6.5 millimeter. 0.43. Okay, so 0.43, 6.5, and 3 kV. 4.3, 6.5, and a 3. Everything else I think I'm good on. I had a whole bunch of these. I mean, why not? We'll do it.
See you around.
Alright, so now let's go to the bar and talk to our new friend here that wants to buy some Aurora.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
I heard you could help me move some of this.
Say that a little louder. I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
No problem.
Right down to business. And no small talk. I like it.
That wasn't part of our deal. But I bet you're about to say it's a non-negotiable addendum.
As a matter of fact, yes. Yes, I am. Non-negotiable addendum. I like that. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
I'll get it done.
His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Let's go find our friend here. And we'll make sure he pays up his debts.
Sidonia's not so bad.
Nothing to see here, people. Just coming to find our friend here.
Something I can help you with?
I sure hope so. I'm here to collect the credits.
Who the heck is that?
I suggest you pay quickly.
Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
Your funeral will be lovely.
Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler?
Yeah, that Adler.
Sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
Sure you were, buddy.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
I don't think he's going to be satisfied with that option.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Technically, there are several natural geologic phenomena that can stimulate the blood effect.
Tired of playing these games, alright?
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
Is this really worth the risk? You could always make money back later.
Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know.
You didn't have racked up debt like this in the first place.
I suppose. It's just that, well, I didn't have much of a choice. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
Anything I can help you with, Captain?
All right, let's go talk to our other friend now.
There are many stories and films about these courses.
Hopefully Adler will be alright with this.
This here is the most important work.
Have something for me?
Yeah, but I'm working on it.
Stop wasting my time. Have something for me?
It's all here.
Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
Oh, he got the message.
Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
Yeah, if they think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Hey, need help?
Alright. Let's go to Europa.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor. Or at least don't come trying to use it.
I think next time we play, I might try to build a new ship from scratch.
Shit's good. Buckle up and let's go.
Orbital pattern locked in.
Wrong button. There was nobody in front of me. No, it is over here.
Look who finally had his own. Big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Damn right I am.
Your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Consider it done.
When Rake stops breathing, head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Ava isn't joking. I hope we aren't either.
Let's go find our friend. You have a crewman on board. I'm looking for him.
And what are your intentions with this crewman?
I have one demand. Kill Austin Rake. Do that, and I'll let you go.
I do not know who you are talking about.
It's Austin Rake or all of you. Make a choice. Rake is a fugitive. You'd be doing the right thing by executing him.
The Crimson Fleet will do anything for some credits. Maybe he's just reaping what he sowed.
Rake is a pirate. He doesn't deserve your mercy.
I do not know who to believe. But you would not have come all this way if you were lying. Alright, I will do it. If it means saving my crew, I will do it. What? Come on, Dimitri. You can't be serious. Austin, I am sorry. I will make it quick. No, wait! What are you doing? God damn it, Dimitri, you...
Ooh.
There. It is done. Now you hold up your end of bargain and let us go.
This should feel like a success, empirically speaking. We got the job done with minimal casualties. So why does it feel like we did the wrong thing?
Because you're a good person, Barrett. Because you're a good person. Let's go let our friends know that we got their friend executed.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Brooke, wanna help me with some target practice?
You took out their jump drive.
Direct hit to the grab jump. It's offline.
Ha! They're not jumping out of here. Target's jump system down.
Ah, come on. That was my own fault.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Brooke, wanna help me with some target practice?
Tagged their grab drive.
I'm gonna break you open!
Eliminate that target.
The target's grab drive is offline. Nice work.
Oh, come on.
Target's sitting there with no grab drive now.
We've taken out their shields.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic.
You're welcome.
I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now,
Yeah, I'm here to help.
give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
He's dead.
That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Yep. Loud and clear. Best decision you ever made.
Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now
I'm not worried.
it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
I guess that makes you a pirate of the Crimson Fleet. All that's left to do now is to get yourself an eye patch and a parrot.
Don't tempt me, Barrett. I will do it. I have a feeling we're about to get us in another battle here.
Dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Fair enough.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Vigilance indeed. So many of these fine folks joined SysDef due to tragic circumstances.
What's my guy doing?
I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
United Colony System Defense at your service.
The commander's livid.
We intercepted your exchange with the Ragana.
It's not good.
We're trying to confirm if the pilot really did kill Rake. But if so, what you did was uncalled for.
Did what I needed to do to maintain my cover, alright?
Certain liberties must be taken to maintain your cover. But your core morality has to remain intact. If you let your role strip that away, you become one of them. You're of no use to me. Understood?
Do everything in my power to avoid taking innocent lives, but...
Well said. Let's hope the next time your actions match the integrity of your words. Now I want to make this crystal clear. You do what you can to stay in the fleet, but there's an ethical line we cannot cross. Do something like this again.
This is your idea.
Permanently. But for now, we will continue with the briefing. Were you at least able to join the fleet?
The fleet didn't suspect a thing.
Dangerous plan. And you came awfully close to killing more than just Rake. Thankfully, you at least managed to spare the rest of the crew. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on a good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Just pay me so I can get out of here.
You'll get paid once I consider your report complete.
And we expect your reports to be thorough. Where the Crimson Fleet is concerned, no detail is inconsequential.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I got the coordinates to the Crimson Fleet base.
If you're heading to the Key, I assume you'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
I wonder if the files mention any of his poker tales. Pirates and gamblers are basically part of the same genus.
You will be thankful you did the homework when it comes time for the test. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the Key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
The fleet calls
Hey,
shots.
stranger. Let's
You
chat
know what
sometime,
happens when we see
okay?
red.
You know, I needed this. Exploring the galaxy with you by day, investigating the mysterious legal woes of my long-dead spouse by night.
Glad to see your sense of humor's back.
Vasco never appreciated my humor that much. I was just remembering how I'd pour my heart out to Vasco. So many times. I told him all about Irvin. He showed me a chart of how sad I should expect to feel.
Yeah, a sadness by time chart? You talked to Vasco about Irvin?
Trust me, I've talked to way less sentient humans before. Vasco's just fine for most conversations.
Here's a reliable co-pilot.
Many times just fine. Top-notch co-pilot. Would recommend him to anybody. Anyway, I'm glad you're here right now because we have things to discuss about Irvin's case. I heard back from my contact. They looked into Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Looks like they paid off the judge. And that's not all. My contact really came through for us. Turns out the witness was threatened until he withdrew his testimony. And thanks to our contact, we now have the receipts.
Should hire a lawyer now.
You're confident already. I'm not, though. I'm worried we don't have enough evidence to go up against a massive corporation like that. So I know a cyber runner who has accessed corporate archives before. They can dig into the classified archives before we go to a lawyer. We can pay extra for them to use less legal methods to obtain information, but that adds risk.
Well, let's do it.
But I'll take care of any fines or bribes that come up from this. You have always been so supportive of me during this process. Let me take care of this part. Depending on what they find out, it might be time to talk to a lawyer. I'll see if I can find one. Whew. Taking on Hephaestus isn't going to be easy. And I say this as someone who's fought the Crimson Fleet. Maybe I should study up on the art of cross-examination. Might come in handy at the trial.
I think that's the lawyer's job, all right?
Solid advice. Know your actual limitations, and not the ones granted to you by a mysterious superpower. Anyway, let's go adventure while we wait on the cyber runner to get back to us.
Sys-Def Marines are the best of the best.
Let's go to the key. What's up, Vasco?
For how long we're gone, it's always good to be back.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Welcome home.
And we're locked in.
Here's Barrett. Is Sarah still on our ship? There she is.
What is it?
Get out of my face. You said the tank was 10K, but it's 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new book.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor.
Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
Yeah, something like that. Nice to finally put a face to the name.
I'd rather shove a shotgun up my nose than remember the face of every low-life rook who passes through this station. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Bet it really pisses off the UC that you're stationed here.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station.
I love tours. Gift shop last this time though, right? I want to stay focused.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Let me read these new items that they gave us real quick. Okay, Adler Kemp 45, hot-headed, content seasoned. Adler's a fleet ship captain operating out of Sidonia. His hot-headed nature means Adler is easily provoked, which has gotten him into numerous scrapes. Despite this flaw, Adler is a seasoned ship captain and in most cases can use his battle prowess to escape sticky situations. As more information on the Crimson Captain is gathered, additional profiles will be added. Then Delgado, 44, shrewd, clever, careful, calculating. Originally hailing from Aquila City, Delgado fell into crime at a young age despite being born into wealth. His parents exiled him in hopes of correcting the behavior. It only served to increase his criminal behavior, culminating in the theft of a cargo ship, which he used to inundate himself to the Crimson Fleet. Delgado is shrewd, clever leader who is prone to rash judgment. He keeps a tight rein on the Crimson Fleet, but he gives his pirates enough latitude to do what they do best. And then Mora, which is who we're hanging out with now, is short-tempered, short-fused, temperamental, intense, and incendiary. Mora was born and raised on Neon and orphaned at a young age. She spent most of her youth getting arrested for crimes ranging from simple assault to grand larceny, which was a frequent visitor to the Cis-Diff prison. At 22, she stowed away on a transport to Aquila City, was eventually recruited to the Crimson Fleet. As more information from the Crimson is gathered, additional profiles will be added. Okay, now we can go on this tour.
All right, history time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After
after stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all. We'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
If it's
On
hard
the
to
right,
find,
you've
I
got
probably
Bradley
got
from the
it.
Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
It's the most clever security measure I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
But you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Bugin would envy. I can interface directly with our mainframe and the GalBank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Time to make those credits.
My final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Sounds like we'll be doing a lot of business together.
Chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
General goods, weapons. That's who I want to talk to.
Life without a good weapon. Well, well. Neva's new hotshot. I knew you'd find your way back to my little corner of the key. Everyone always does.
Just here to buy, all right?
Credits into my pocket. You won't hear any arguments from me. I carry most of the standard hardware. You know, kinetics, electromags, energy, even a few explosives. Occasionally, I stock a few smuggled items. Basically the stuff SysDev doesn't want you to play with. Just don't screw me over or I'll be inclined to give you a free demo. With your head as the target.
You can trust me.
Just take your word for that? Perfect. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it. You bleed for the fleet bleeds for you. Pure and simple. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back.
I understand.
That was surprisingly easy. Most people just glaze over and learn the hard way. Maybe there's more to you than I thought.
Just want to see what you have, all right?
Energy? I got it all.
Okay, so let's look ammo first. Now let's look at your weapons. Pretty sweet looking shotgun. Nothing. So I have a rare rifle. It's a mag pulse. Do you have a mag pulse? That one I'm interested in, actually. better when I'm in space. Okay, I think we're good.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
That last shot didn't pan out. I need something.
I just got more ammo for this thing. Oh, it's 6.5. So I tried to get the wrong ammo.
Looking to make quick work of your... Just gotten a new shipment.
6.5 is what I'm looking for. Now we got some. Not much, but got some.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that...
If you got any spare creds, you just need to unload.
Let's go talk to the boss.
Better get a move on before Dale sees you slacking.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
Disappoint.
You better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
I hope it doesn't include fleet before breakfast because I like to sleep late.
If you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
What's his code?
And a hell of a lot of cash. Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls.
Let's go look at this Crix legacy.
He left a message talking about a major score, one that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy, and everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead, and I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC System.
Be unstoppable.
Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Let's go, I just leveled up. I would love to be able to use it for my piloting skills because I would get the B, but I have to kill 15 more ships. So let's go ahead and increase our payload. What do we need to do to increase it again? Make 10 grav jumps with 78% or more of the capacity. Okay.
So this is the key.
Need something?
Yeah, for you to get out of my way.
Good day, Captain.
What's up, Vasco?
Shotgun.
Undocking complete, Captain.
All right, let's go see what this is all about.
Let's put this bird to the ground.
Planet surveys may require you to explore multiple planet biomes. Try landing in different spots of the planet if you run out of things to scan. Landmark, life signs, and hazard map icons will point you to areas where you can discover noteworthy planetary traits. Build an outpost with a scan booster to increase your scan's range.
Do you require my assistance?
I mean, probably, but I don't think you're going to be allowed to go where I'm going.
About time you got here. I told
buddy.
you were wasting your time, Del.
Cut the crap, let's get down to business.
And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that? Fine. All right, listen up because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Crix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Mathis isn't capable of thinking.
Supposed to be a joke? I am not laughing.
Don't worry about laughing, Delgado. It'll be a goddamn laugh riot when I split open his head with a crowbar.
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
I don't like working for free.
If I hear one more thing from either of you about getting paid for this job, I will put a bullet in your head myself. Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
You go on now. I know how to handle myself on iceball planets. Trust me.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Let's get out there and do something. Here? Gotcha.
I'll leave you here, Barrett. You don't need to come deal with all this nonsense. So gravity's pretty high.
I'm taking you down. I will never get tired of that. You barely even counted target practice. Watch like that. Get your damn head down. Don't look at me like that. I heard something. I know it. Let's take this thing. Got the world is for you. I know I heard something.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
Let's do it.
He needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Why are you out here like with your face
It's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. We are in. Let's go.
Let's go see what's inside the lock.
First time I've been inside this part of the lock.
You guys are slow. Any day now, guys.
It's not a story, Alice. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Nice of you to join me down here.
Must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this?
No.
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Yep, sure did.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Probably.
And their bodies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see.
It was your choice, Delgado.
We are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Let me see if I have any aid that I can use. Okay. That one goes there. That goes there.
Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
Cut through the debris.
I've got a few spare months to cut through all that rock and ice. Let's face it, we're on our own now.
Then we should continue with Delgado's orders.
Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
You shoot myself for saying that crap.
Give me a second to explain. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
Not gonna happen.
Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you.
I don't need your respect, Mathis.
I guess that's one way through.
Is anyone up there? Come on, we need these doors open.
I got you. Cool way to start this job.
Now listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Crix. You both got that?
Got it.
And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Maybe you should just go ahead and gut him then, because he had some bright ideas. Security controls. Override lockdown. Please be advised the prisoners are classified and sent to proper intake areas. D-block, high risk prisoner unit. Okay, then that's where we're headed. Please wear the class 5 extremely dangerous, highly violent prisoner transfer occurring today. Jasper Crix. He will be arriving on shuttle 5 with a full escort detail. This individual must be immediately transferred to D block after arrival. Do not attempt to search or perform medical examinations until the prisoner is in a secure location. I urge all security personnel not to underestimate Crix's ability to escape custody.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Never putting ice into drinks ever again.
Please be advised we are taking all staff complaints regarding the intolerable temperatures within the lock very seriously. Unfortunately, our facility has been provided a poorly engineered heating system that woefully insufficient to combat the cold, leaving some sections of the prison temperatures at as low as 5 Celsius degrees. Administration understands the conditions within the lock are less than ideal for staff, so we ask for your patience while we wait for an improved system to be delivered from New Atlantis. In the meantime, portable heating units and cold weather gear have been made available for assignment. The security order has been issued to all personnel. It's been brought to our attention that some of the prisoner population has discovered a way to create improvised weapons by carving chunks of permafrost from the cell block walls. Thermal coils and portable heating units are being cannibalized and used to manufacture these dangerous items. Therefore, security has no choice but to remove the portable heating units from our prisoners' cells. Extra blankets and cold weather gear such as jackets, thermal undergarments will be distributed to replace the units. If you observe a prisoner in possession of an improvised weapon, please be certain to activate a blue alert before approaching the subject. I'd like to congratulate Brian Richards on winning the last month's trivia contest. This month's questions are below. What type of star pulsates rapidly? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, we got power back up.
Huh. What's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Not sure why I'm taking orders from this guy again, but...
So, have you changed your mind yet?
No, sure haven't.
Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
Not gonna be a part of your plan, all right?
Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
Find a way out of this place and keep looking for info on Cricks on the way.
Doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside.
Oh, you're such a genius. Thank you. All right. Where's Crix at? There he is. Open cells in block 3. Did ongoing blah blah blah. D block has been designated high risk unit. Yep. Okay, so I need to open up
Cell T03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
that's opening the cell there, and then there's a cache in that one. So let's go find this cache. That's open the cell block, which we will do. But first I want to go back and see about this cache over here. And there's stuff in there. Is it worth trying, maybe? Let's try it. Okay, so that one there. So that, and then there's 1, 2, 3 left. So 1, 2, 3. And then we got a 2. There we go.
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
Is it worth going in there? Okay, so 3. So that goes there. That goes there. And then this one, 3 there. And 3 there. Got a vice grip. I don't care about a green fashionable suit.
How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit.
Let's see, open the cell B. Where's the other one? It's over there. right below us here. Okay, I think that thing's just glitching out. Open with a computer. It's because I'm in second cell block. I opened up third. So I'd have to find a way back up to where we were at.
I bet those things are crawling.
Let's open up switch 2. And now let's go back down to where we were at. I have to open it with a computer still, so I don't know. I thought maybe unlocking the thing would do it, but I guess not.
Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind. Wait, I hear something.
I don't even see these things. Oh, there's one. And we got one left. So now what are we supposed to do? Search his cell for information. Is this even his cell?
If we get out of here, here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something.
Base, this lamp appears to be loose. Pry it open.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I've been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining details slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Alright, so we gotta get to the shower.
Must have hit the galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. We play this right, and we're gonna be filthy sticking rich. Sworn I heard something.
Sure you did.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is
Phrase 611071.
The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the Legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
is that thing?
Cowards must have run off. What's dipshit doing? Hey, idiot. Alright, I guess you're just gonna freak out back there. I hear them. Oh, there they are. Where's this one at? Where you at, you little bastard? Now where are you? An idiot gets unstuck over there and comes help me out over here. Not that I can't get through these guys by myself, but still. Is this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy.
The heck is that thing? Why didn't I get that?
All right, let's keep moving.
bastard, I wanted that gun.
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards.
I mean, if you die, I'm taking your gun. All right, let's see if this is going to get us back up to the top.
Looks like this was the warden's office. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
Yeah, he was no help.
Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
All you did was steal the cool gun.
Shut up. I will deal with him later.
Whatever.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find the way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. Good answer.
Got it, boss.
Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the entry process.
Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
There's probably boring messages that I don't really care about. I don't want to read any of those.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all—
Because you stole the cool gun.
Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I didn't, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
You owe me a huge favor.
Yeah, of course, don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Why don't you give me that big ass gun?
I need a damn drink. Let's get back to the cave.
Okay, that one lined up. Okay, that goes there. And then I need a 3. Nope, that's not working. Okay, so that goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. Nope. That 3 though. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Those 2 there, and those 2 there. I don't want a tombstone. Probably should take it just for the resale value, but epic particle beam. Alright, I want to see what this epic gun is that I just got. That's not what we wanted. I'm sure we're gonna have some of these little bastards down here. Oh, crap. That's a big one. Hey, can we kill this one? Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, Sarah has something for me.
Hell of a view from here.
Now, how do I get my ship back? Yeah, after what I just went through, I don't think you can call me Rook anymore.
Need something?
Not from you.
Shopping for pirated goods is a catch-22. Half the price, twice the guilt.
There you are. The hell took you?
Well, you left me down there to freeze.
I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a gal bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
So the legacy is real after all.
Proves that it is out there. All we have to do is find it. Let us start with what we know. It was a galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neighbor, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, neighbor. This isn't hard.
Which means a gal bank exec will be aboard.
We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
A legendary pistol? I don't care about a legendary pistol. Always wanted to take a deep space cruise.
Because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neighbor and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
Better be getting paid for this job.
You gotta look at the big picture. We do this right, and we are all getting paid for this job. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
I get his gun.
I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
I don't care about Mathis. I care about making credits.
Fair enough. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
If you have any last questions about the job, ask them now.
No, I just want to know where Mathis is at so I can steal his gun.
Long live the fleet.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
Would you prefer I told Delgado about your little plot to kill him?
You think you're some kind of big shot, is that it? Gonna show poor Mathis a little mercy now that you're Delgado's best buddy, yeah? Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the key. And that means you better watch your back.
Aw, you stayed here just to say goodbye.
To give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, thanks for the hot tip on how to avoid basic ambushes. Did you read that somewhere?
Now get the hell out of me way!
You should have.
Hit of the mission boards at the core. I swear I will.
I wonder if I ordered a...
Should have given me that gun. So, all right. Well, that's what we're going to call it for tonight. Yeah, we're starting to infiltrate the pirates now, so pretty cool. Anyway, appreciate you following along, and I will catch you guys in the next one.